What's going on, everyone? I want to apologize in advance for this awkward camera angle I'm holding. You guys can't see, but I'm holding it with my hand and I feel really weird right now. Got a new video for you guys. If you guys saw my video last week, I dug into a little bit on how I feel about the carnivore diet. I've never tried it before. It's just stuff that I've read up on it. So I got two ideas. First idea is I'm thinking about trying it maybe for a week or two and seeing how it feels. I don't know if I want to commit myself to something like that. So if you guys are interested in seeing a strict carnivore diet, please like my video and comment and let me know, and maybe I'll try it and vlog it and see how it goes. My second idea is, if you guys know me, you know that I like to eat steak a lot. So I'm actually gonna show you guys how I prepare my steak today, so let's get to it. So I get my steaks from Winco. They're usually about $12 a pound and I think they're pretty good quality. We're gonna start by heating up our pan. I usually go about low to medium. If you go anything higher than that, you're gonna burn your steak. So get my steak on the cutting board, wash your hands at all times. Anytime you touch raw meat, peep the cheeks at the same time. Start by poking holes in our steak, that way your seasoning can get inside of the steak on both sides. Here we go. Now the seasonings I use are very simple. I use pink Himalayan salt, black peppercorn, and this mixed Montreal steak. It just tastes really good to me. So I pretty much put a good amount of everything. If you put too much, it's gonna be really salty. If you don't put enough, then you're not gonna get really any decent flavoring out of your steak. Also, another thing I want to point out is the more fat that your steak has, the better it's gonna taste. So that's why I choose ribeye steaks. A little bit more expensive of a cut, but that's okay. Make sure that your pan is heated, that way your butter can start sizzling. Okay, we just had to hear that sizzle for a second. Let it cook for about, I don't know, 7 minutes on each side. Make sure you slap that ass a couple times. Oh yeah. As it's cooking, I don't know why, but I like to put a little bit of butter on my steaks. While it's cooking, I'm gonna just cut up some vegetables. Usually broccoli cut this easy. I probably cut it different than most people. I don't care. So go back to your steak. If it looks good on the bottom, you could start adding some of the butter and fat kind of residue coming off of the steak. Drizzle it over the top of your steak, flip it over, make sure that you get a nice kind of brown color. If your steak starts folding over like that, if the steak starts folding over like that, usually you just can cut the fat and it'll go back to being flat. Nice little slow-mo of that drizzle right here. Oh yeah. Okay, everybody calm down a second. Okay, make sure you press down your steak so that way the fats on the sides cooks out, because if it doesn't, it's gonna get really tough and gritty and it's not gonna taste good or even feel good. Tilt it over just so you can cook the fats on the sides as well. One last time, I'm gonna get some of that butter on top of the steak. You wanna let your steak rest. Let's look at it real quick. Ooh, that was weird. Sorry you guys had to hear that. Look at this one. I really like food, if you guys haven't noticed. But nice slow-mo right there. You wanna let your steak kind of settle for 5 to 10 minutes. As it's doing that, I like to cook my vegetables in the leftover residue from the steak. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Try it out. It's gonna be really good. Right here, I'm gonna cut my steak open. It should be nice and buttery. You shouldn't have to put too much effort into cutting the steak open. I'm gonna open it up for you guys real quick right here. I like my steaks medium rare, so we got a good pink inside, closer to medium on accident, but that's okay. Final product, reheat some rice and broccoli, and we're good to go.